All right, thank you all so much for coming out this morning. Let us begin on our backs. We'll get straight into it, taking that moment just to see how you feel through your body as you reach your arms up overhead, toes long in front. Taking some big, deep breaths here. As you find that stretch, you can draw the knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side, maybe some circles through the knees. See how those hips feel, lower back feels this morning. Hi, Allie. We're getting right into it. Let's bring those soles of the feet down to the mat. Find that distance, hips distance apart, and we will begin. Send those hips high as you ground down into the feet and lower to a hover. Feel that tailbone lengthening in between the thighs as you lift and lower. And feel that sharp exhale at the top range of your lift to incorporate the belly work here. Squeeze and hover. Not too high on the, or not too fast on the lift, and certainly not too fast on the drop. Awakening the backs of the legs, the hamstrings, certainly the glutes. Incorporating that nice, even movement. Strong on your exhale. Squeeze and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay high with the hips and simply lift and lower the heels. So the idea is to keep the top range of your motion through the hips and simply lift and lower those heels as you keep switched on. Yes, fantastic. Tailbone lengthening, strong through the exhale. Fantastic. Can you send those hips a little higher as you get a little higher on the tippy toes? Again, that slow descent of the heels, you're not rushing the movement, but really starting to feel every piece of the backside engage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay super high on those tippy toes and pulse it up from here. So there's not a big drop through the hips, but rather trying to get as high as you can towards the ceiling and then pulse it up from there. Squeeze everything on. Pulse, pulse. So the pace is a little faster, quickening that sensation through the backside. Looks fantastic this morning. Great job, everyone. Woo. Starting to feel that burn. Can you stay even with your breath? And can you stay soft through the face, trying not to clench the back teeth? And we'll finish up these pulses in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, hug those knees in towards the chest. A little rock from side to side. We're going to come into our one-legged bridges. I just feel like we're going to do that. Crossing that right foot over that left side leg. And in a figure 4 shape, a nice lift and a slow lower. Squeeze. So we're isolating that left side glute. It'll certainly start speaking volumes pretty soon. So just finding what needs to switch on to support that lift and that lower. Trying to stay even through both frontal hip points, so you're not dropping into that right side waist, but really strong through that left side glute. We'll take these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg, send it up towards the ceiling. Come high onto your left tippy toes and pulse it up from here. So squeeze everything through that left side glute. Send the right toes towards the ceilings. Again, staying nice and even through the frontal hip points if you can. Oh yeah, we're starting to feel this big time. You got it, Sav. And others, hello family. Keep going, keep going. Whew. And we'll finish these out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, lower down, low left glute. Hug it in. Yeah, that really gets your attention pretty quickly. We'll take the second side, crossing left leg over right, and begin with your lift and lower. So heels down on this first one. And we start to quickly feel this right side glute working with the weight of the left foot on top. Try and stay even through the lift through the hips, lengthening the tailbone, strong through the breath. So we'll finish up the crossover in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg, send it towards the ceiling. Come high on those right tippy toes and pulse it up from here. Oh, yeah. So get straight into it. Feel your right glute switch on. Maybe give yourself a little tap. Feel that active. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You don't have to drop a lot, and just look down. Can you see both hip points even? And we'll finish these up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hug those knees in towards the chest. Welcome back, Jerry. Oh. We'll come and finish up our bridges and our butterfly shaped legs. Soles of the feet together. Let's begin. Send those hips high and lower to a hover. Squeeze and lower. Breath is nice and even. Find that tailbone lengthening. Enjoy the support of 2 feet on the mat. Squeeze and lower. That's it, Allie. Keep going. Lengthening through the tailbone. You are not jamming the lower back here. Inner thighs are recruited. And we'll finish up our slow pace in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse it up from here. Everything is squeezing. Tiny little band of movement. That's it, Sav. You got it. Fantastic work, Nicole. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let those outside edges of the feet help support the lift through the hips. Firing up the glute med here. Woo-hoo. And we'll finish up this fast pace in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, hug those knees into the chest. Well done, everyone. Rock from side to side. We'll set up for our side plank, beginning on our right side. Left foot stack it in front. We'll reach that left arm high as we send the hips up and begin. So feel that nice lift away from the right shoulder. Heels, hips, and shoulders are all in one straight line down your mat. Looks great. Sending that left side waist a little higher as you reach and get as much distance from your right side waist to the floor. Looks great. And here we go, our 30-second marker to add that scoop under. Trying not to bring that left front waist with you, but really finding that twist. Yeah, looks so good. How's your breath here? Fantastic work, Phil, you got it. As we start to finish up this last few seconds, remind yourself to lift those hips a little more and change. Fantastic work, guys. We will come onto our bellies and we are just gonna do little snow angels for our back extension work. So arms reach out and then just as if you're on your back, making little snow angels. Arms reach forward and sweep alongside. Again, legs reach back and sweep out wide. Turning on those muscles that support the spine. That's it. Nice work, you guys. And change. We're setting up for our 90-second plank hold. Modify where you need to. And begin. Press into those forearms. Lift those hips. Strong through the legs. Firming up through your center. Your hips aren't too high. Recruit the legs here. Let them really work for you as you press those heels away and firm up through the quads. Commit to your breath here to help it keep you even. Softening through the face, trying not to wrinkle up through the brow. As we reach the halfway marker, drop down to your knees if you need some support. Opportunity to do a little checklist through the body to see where you can activate. That looks great, Jerry. Keep going. Stay connected to your strong bellies here. Last 20 seconds, we got this. Last 10. Maybe a little smile. You're in the home stretch. Woo, yeah. And change. We'll do our little belly down snow angels here. So find that lift through the chest, through the thighs. Thanks to those strong erector spinal muscles. Use your breath to maybe lift a little more of the front ribs up. Change. We'll flip on over to our left side forearm. Find that right foot and stacking in front. We'll send that right arm high. Here we go. 30 seconds to begin. Noticing that you are not collapsing in that left side shoulder, but really feeling that pressing down into that left side forearm looks so good. Hi, Philly, way back there. Woo, send those hips high. Finding that evenness alongside heels, hips, and shoulders. And here we go, 30 seconds, allowing that scoop under without taking that right hip with you. That's it, Phil, looks so strong. Nice rotation through the thoracic as you stay lifted through the hips. So good, Sam. And change. We are finished. All right, 4 sets of abs today, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our first one are toe touches. So the legs are reaching up towards the ceiling or the sky and reaching opposite hand, opposite toes. Our second one is a prayer crunch. So heels can be on the mat. Arms are up overhead, kind of nestling the head. Prayer hands overhead and just a little lift here. If you wanted a little more challenge, you could float the heels up. Really tuning into that lower belly, nothing in the lower back. Our third one is a twist and pass. Again, you can keep the heels down. That might be a little more supportive as you stay lifted through the chest. And as if you're passing an object, twisting from side to side. More challenge would be heels lifted here in a boat shape. And our last one is round the world. Again, heels can be down and you're just going right, left, and come through the center, or you can float the heels round the worlds here. So those are our 4, beginning with our toe touches. Send those legs high towards the ceiling, opposite hand, opposite foot. And here we go. So strong exhale lifts the chest, allowing for you to get that reach. And find that side to side action to get the obliques. Yeah, looks great, you guys. Change. Prayer crunches, either heels down or heels lifted. Arms snuggle the head. And here we go. So you may not get as high a lift through the chest with the arms extended long, but that added weight of your arms overhead certainly switches things on pretty quickly. Strong, exhale. Change. Twisting and passing through center. Again, heels down or float them. And here we go. So you twist off, opening up, come through center and twist up to the other side. So the idea is you stay lifted through the chest and not rounding through the back. You see the difference. It's really kind of slouching is what we're trying to avoid, but lengthening the spine. Change, good work. So round the world's targeting those obliques one last time. Right, center, left, center. Here we go, either heels down or heels floating. And very little pulling action. So if the hands are supporting the head, it's really just a light little touch. Fantastic work, you got it. Change. So that's our first round, 3 more to go, toe touches. Maybe the legs are a little straighter, giving you further reach. Here we go. Again, that strong exhale. Maybe even point the toes to give yourself even further to reach. Yeah, so good. That's it, Nicole, nice. Change, good work. Prayer hands overhead. Snuggling those arm bones to support the head. And here we go, either heels down or float them. Ooh, yeah. How's that exhale? Don't be dismayed if you can't get that high. You're working so hard with those arms overhead. Yeah, so good. Change. We'll take our twist and passes. Again, you decide where the heels are in space. And twist, staying lifted through the chest. If you find yourself collapsing in your spine, maybe bringing the heels down will help lengthen the spine and you can work with a little more integrity. You decide. Change, round the worlds. Heels down or floating. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So as you reach towards opposite knee, think shoulder blade lifting rather than elbow aiming. Crunch it on up. That looks great, Billy. Keep going. Change. Toe taps take us to the top of the 3rd round. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Maybe the legs are a little straighter, but really focusing on the crunch. Use your breath as fatigue may start to settle in. Yeah, Phil, you got it. Change. Woohoo. Prayer crunches. Breathe into that belly. Support the head with the arm bones and lift. So again, that extra leverage makes it a little more challenging to lift. You really got to dig deep. Oh, yeah. Change, good work. We're going to pass and twist from a lifted position. There we go. Straight spine, as if you're lying back in a lawn chair. Yeah. Floating the heels if you can maintain that length. So good, you guys. That's it, Jerry. Nice. Tapping into that lower belly, side waist working. Change. Finishing up our 3rd round with our round the worlds. 3, 2, one, and here we go. Maybe a little more of the back body lifts up off the mat. If you are floating the heels, try to keep those knees stacked over the hips rather than coming forward. Woo. So good, nice fill. Change. Last round of ab work, guys. Legs reach high. Maybe this is the farthest you're gonna reach. And let's go, 20 seconds, working at a pace you can maintain. So good. That's awesome. Keep going, so good, you guys. 3, 2, 1, change. Prayer crunches for the last time. Amen to that. Arms overhead. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Strong through the exhale. Nestling those arm bones beside the ears. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, change. Breathing into your recovery. Lifted passes and twists. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Straightest spine you can maintain. Nice breathing. So good, Nicole. You got it. A little more heart forward for some of you. Change. Finishing up with round the worlds. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe a quicker pace if you have a little more energy left this last round. Really finding that lift through the chest. Change. Good work, guys. Finished up with our ab work. I'll walk us through our squats. So for our squats today, we're turning the toes out, heels are in, we're getting super low, and we're just pulsing it out. So these are called Sumo Pulses. Just a very little up and down movement. You're not coming all the way up, but you're staying nice and low. Our upper body work, you can do straight up press ups. Otherwise, if you want to join me for torpedoes, you're in a tabletop position, you hover the knees, you send the heels back, or the hips back towards the heels, shoot your legs straight, and then take your press up. And then once again, reload and find your torpedo into your press up. For our curtsy work, we'll start with the right leg moving. Left leg grounds us as we take a bow for our balance in our curtsy, and then right knee to right elbow. So take your bow, and then right knee to right elbow. Mountain climbers, get our heart rate up for number 4. Squat pulses, sumo pulses, whatever you want to call them. Get low and stay low. Just tiny little movement here. Feel your tailbone lengthening down. Feel your belly support that lengthening, strong through your center. And notice that your knees and your toes are in the same line. Change. That went fast. Torpedoes. Hovering tabletop, heels reach back, shoot forward, press up. Here we go. Again, you can drop to your knees for your press up. Modify where you need to. But feel the strength of your legs propel you forward to your plank, and then add the press up. Change, good work. So balance today is a curtsy with the right leg, and then right elbow to right knee as we stand on the left leg. Here we go, 20 seconds. Really good, so we're getting outer left hip work and sneaky side bend work. Really great level changes, everyone. So low curtsy and then standing tall. That's the balance. Change. Mountain climbers. Catch your breath in your plank. Opposite knee to opposite arm. Let's go, jog it on out. Keep those hips in a long plane shape. And that's helped by stacking your shoulders over your wrists. Connect to your center as you drive those knees. Yes, so good. Change. Back to the top with squat pulses, sumo pulses. Here we go, stay low and stay low. So the inner thighs have to work so that the knees and toes are in the same line. That's gonna protect your knees. It's also gonna keep you honest with an engagement through the core as you send the tailbone long. Breathe here, chest is lifted. Oh, change, good work. Torpedoes, round 2. Float those kneecaps, prepare. Hips reach back, strong legs forward, and add that press up. Fantastic work, you guys. Use your breath as you transition from each part of this. Change. We'll find our balance again. Left leg is what's grounding us. Right leg will sweep back in our curtsy. Take your bow, and then use that strong left leg to help lift you up as you tap elbow to knee. Fantastic work, you guys. Really good level changes. So finding the depth and then finding the extension. Yeah. Change. Mountain climbers. Prepare, catch your breath. And go. So 20 seconds here despite that heart rate. Catch your breath when we do our sumo pulses. So give it a little more gas here. Yeah, so good. Keep going, keep going. Change. 2 down, 2 to go. Maybe catch your breath here as you wait. And we'll go for 20 seconds here, little pulses. So just notice where your chest is. Can you support a little more lift thanks to your strong belly? Can you drive those knees out? You don't want them collapsing here. You really want to work those inner thighs, kneecaps over toes. Change, good work. Torpedoes. Cover those kneecaps. Here we go, hips back to heels, shoot the legs, and come out to your plank. Yes, so good, Philly. Straight up press ups are an option. Change. Good work. We'll catch our balance. Low curtsy. 3, 2, 1. Take your bow. Right elbow to right knee. So sending that right knee high. So really switching on that glute med of that left leg for balance. Fantastic. That's it. Really nice, Phil. Change. Mountain climbers. Prepare to get that heart rate spiking. And go ahead, jog it on out, guys. That's so cute, Sam. Keep going. Sam's dog is so cute. She just wants to be pet while you're doing that is a challenge. Oh my gosh, so cute. Change. Oh my God, if you guys could all see that, that was really so cute. All right, we're back to the top. Maybe your dog is your extra weight, Sam. You can hold her and just pulse. Yeah. Staying nice and low. So you're not coming up too high, guys. Be honest. So good. Last round of these. Long through the tail, strong through the belly. Change. Good work. Torpedoes. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hips back, shoot those legs, and add that press up. Strong through the breath. Change. Take our curtsy, right leg sweeps behind. And take your bow and find that level change. Really nice depth, everyone. That looks fantastic, Nicole. Find that inhale, exhale, help support this balance. Change. Mountain climbers last time. 3, 2, 1, and go for it. Let's go for it, guys. Really connecting to your center as you drive those knees towards opposite arm. Light through your toes, fast on your feet. Yeah, so good. Keep going. Whew. Change. Good work, everyone. All right, in the same vein of staying low, our squat work for this next round is a low squat, and then you turn on your feet. So one heel lifts, and you find yourself in a lunge, 90 degrees with the legs. Turn back through your squat, and then turn the other way. So you want to really be able to turn on your feet so you can keep the hips low and the knees at a 90-degree angle the whole time. So squat, lunge, squats. Our upper body work is a plank kick through. So again, turning on your feet, and you just shoot leg under and tap with opposite arm. That's our upper body work. We'll catch the squat curtsy on the left side, and then we'll do wide-legged burpees. So squat, lunge, squat to begin. Again, you're turning, so those heels have to lift as you turn towards each end of your mat. So keep the depth in the legs. Ooh, and you're just spinning as you stay low through the hips. A little balance element too. Ooh, but certainly feeling inner outer thighs. Change. Good work. Plank kick-throughs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So sending leg under as you swivel to the inside of that supporting foot. Strong through your center. Really shooting the leg out thanks to your strong upper body. So good, Sav. Nice. Change. Curtsy knee drive. This time it's the left leg that's taking a bow, left elbow to knee. Nice and low. And then find that level change as you come up to balance. Use your breath. Finding a point of focus. Really great work, you guys. Change. So the whole time we're transitioning, oh, sorry, wide-legged burpees. I'm already ahead to the next one. Let's get that heart rate up. And go. Thank you, Steve. Jump back, jump forward, but make it wide and squeeze to stand. Working those legs, working your core through that transition. Light on your feet. Change, good work. Again, through our squat, lunge, squat, make sure your knees and toes are always tracking in the same line. Here we go. So you turn. You don't have to be super quick about this. You want to support good knee health. So always having those toes and knees in the same line. Hello, inner thighs. Hello, outer thighs. So good, you guys. Change. Plank kick-throughs. Catch your breath in your plank. And go. So again, turning on your feet, supporting that lengthening of the leg with your strong belly. That's where it all comes together and holds together. Yeah, so good, you guys. You don't have to take them fast. Change. All right. Let's find our balance. Left leg sweeps behind the right. Take your bow. And then strong right leg to help with that lift as elbow and knee connect. Yeah. How's your breath? So good. Change. Wide-legged burpees. Three, two, one, let's go after it. Go. Again, think about light landing, an opportunity to use your strong belly. Nice, Steve. Keep going. Woo. So strong, Jerry. Awesome to have you back. Change. Back to the top, just 2 more rounds. Squat, lunge, squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stay low. Stay honest with the bend through the knees. Stay honest with the connection to your belly. You don't want to drop into your lower back as you transition. So good. That's it, Nicole. Turning on the feet. Change. Good work. Plank kick-throughs. Catch your breath in your plank, maybe. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So getting some oblique work as well. Maybe aiming the opposite kick towards the upper right and left-hand corners of your mat. Low through the hips. Woo. Change, good work. We'll take our squat curtsy, left leg bows. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Finding that balance as you come to stand on one leg. Maybe the left knee reaches up a little higher to challenge your balance. Yeah, so good, you guys. Change. Mountain climbers, or sorry, wide-legged burpees. Love them. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, as we get further along in the class, can you still stay connected to your breathing, to your strong belly? Get that heart rate going, maybe a little faster pace. Change. Last round. Squat, lunge, squat. 3, 2, 1. Make this your best. Nice and concentrated in the shape through the legs and turning on the feet. Oh yeah. Strong through the belly. Change, good work. Plank kick-throughs. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Send that leg way out towards the upper corners of your mats. Yeah. Strong through your belly. You're not lifting those hips too high. They're not dropping. That's it, feel nice. Change, good work. Let's take our curtsy knee drive for the last time. Left leg sweeps. And here we go. So good, you guys. Breathing into this level change, supporting that movement from low to high. Yeah, so good. Change. Wide-legged burpees. This is it, and then we're finished. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woohoo! Make it quick, guys. You got it. Nice, Phil. You got an extra round in you, Nicole. I know it. You go, Allie. Keep going, Nancy. You got it, Greg. Fantastic, Jerry. And the wire rappa. Looking strong there, guys. So good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. You guys look fantastic. Good effort.